No. I think, it would be a convenient lie. How would you not actually know that if I never actually vocalized these sentences in English? If I just actually passed by German sentences, for instance, if I truly had them understood, then why would you never actually make that distinction? Then you have no capacity to read my mind? Then how would you actually dare to say that you can actually read my thoughts? Don't you not actually think that there is such an irrefutable contradiction that would actually be laughable enough to be masturbated? Have you not actually thought about that? Are you a moron? You must be a moron to argue these two things at once. Otherwise, you're like imbecile. Ha ha ha. How dangerous the plastic trash. I don't really need to think about it. It's really easy. I read something much faster. 9.5 million tons of plastics to literally swim, to be flooding the entire seas. The World Natural Protection Union as a coalition estimates that number. The tiny microfine beads as a plastic particles out of cosmetics or synthetic clothing or even car tires and pneumatic tires contaminate and pollute and adulterate the entire sea throughout the country, over the nation, following from the new study, which has never been so far known, and the most, only about a millimeter great in its size as the pieces. They could create a complete over inundation by being the 1/3 of the plastic trash in the oceans. Have you ever thought about that? The majority of the trash that would actually come in all different plastic forms would actually be less than just a few millimeter in its size, and its own capacity to stack up and fill up the entire oceans would actually be what? 1/3 of the entire trash come in plastic. How dangerous is plastic trash? This question gets explained by Damien von Oster in our series Shortly Explained. Kurze erklärt. Ja, warum ist das so? Because, this less than a millimeter or just a few milliliter trash in its size could actually claim or consist of more than 1/3 of the entire plastic trash, as I've already actually mentioned, in case there would be ambiguity. I just really wanted to re-explain it. Don't get that wrong. Because I just really wanted to explain or break everything into pieces. Because take a glance at it. You are actually clouded with the doubts. You're actually mired with the such an renewing power of a skepticism. Then let me actually say this one to disillusion and disenchant your illusion and chimera. Hey, this is a very evidence, tangible and substantiated. Almost you can actually feel it, tactile enough to be grasped. Feel it. Can you feel this?